Welcome back to Equity TV. I'm Francis Mayer, and Equity TV is a product of Bakersfield College. It's a show where we have positive stories of people succeeding and improving their lives, whether it's on their way to get a bachelor's degree, which you can now get one at Bakersfield College, a baccalaureate degree in applied technology, or just to improve yourself and make a change. Which was it for you, Mr. Post?
Prove myself and make a change.
Yeah, okay. And you're a veteran also.
Currently in the reserves.
And what is your job?
It's field artillery, fire direction control.
Wow. So you literally are there when they say break out the big guns.
Yes.
How far can you shoot one of those?
This can go about 15 miles.
What? So wait a minute. We could go set your gun up at Bakersfield College, and then we could reach as far as like Lake Truxton.
Yep, just about.
That's really crazy. How accurate are those guns?
We can get them into about, stressing, I want to say 100 meters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really crazy. So you could probably hit the fountain at the marketplace from BC.
Yeah, get it with, maybe not the fountain itself, but within that little courtyard.
That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Did you know that's what you were going to get into when you enlisted in the military?
Yeah, a little bit. I was unsure about what I wanted to do. And a recruiter talked to me. He said, because I did really good on the test, so he said, and I still wanted to do something combat-oriented, so he said, we'll put you in smart artillery.
Nice. Smart artillery. Very good. So you're not like grabbing those big giant missiles and putting them in the...
No, I'm
Okay, very good. I know they're called mortar rounds, but the projectile is a missile, right?
Well, for what I do, it's just the regular dumb round. There's
Gotcha.
HIMARS is the missile that we work with them, but I've never used them.
Gotcha. Understood. But that isn't something that you can really do in the civilian world.
No.
Unfortunately. It'd be super rad to be able to fire something 15 miles. But what do you plan on doing here in civilian life?
Civilian life, I've always thought about becoming a high school history teacher.
Why is that?
I've always liked history. It's just fascinated me with all the stuff that's happened throughout history. And
Do you notice any patterns?
yeah, there's always something, whether it's wars, rulers, or something. There's always a pattern going on.
Yes, there absolutely is. When you were in high school, did you know that you were going to go into the military?
I didn't.
Did you have any plan?
Not really.
Okay. So when graduation came around, were you just kind of bumping along?
A little bit. I knew I had to get education started, and I did BC because it was all I could really afford. But
there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not. It's a great school, and I really do like it because the quality of teachers is what's kept me around, honestly, the most.
Really? How do you mean their quality?
The quality, just about not really how much passion they have for the subject that always helps, but the passion to teach the subject.
Right. Yeah.
Is what really interested me.
Right. They're living their dream, too.
Yes.
Their dream just happens to be history, and it sounds like it is yours as well. Do you think that you could ever make a career out of the military?
I could. I've thought about it. Not really sure what to do yet.
Okay. But you're keeping your options wide open, and that's another thing that is the beauty of Bakersfield College. If you were going to Davis, for example, and you had taken 2 years worth of classes and still didn't know what you wanted to major in, you would have considerable debt built up.
Yes.
I mean, you'd be, right?
Yeah.
And I have to imagine that you're not working up too much debt right now.
Nope.
Okay. Do you think you could ever become an officer in the military?
I could. I've never really thought about it, but it definitely could, yeah.
Okay. How long did you wait to go to Bakersfield College after you got out of high school?
When just the next semester.
Really?
Yep.
You took no break at all?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And when did you decide to enlist in the military?
It was about a year and a half after that.
Okay. Anything special serve as a catalyst for that?
Actually, I had never thought about joining, like I said earlier, but then my friend, he went and talked to the Army recruiter, and I went with him for emotional support, and just everything they were saying, it kind of intrigued me. And then I like history. I had known about the history of the Marine Corps, and so then I went and talked to them about just everything about the military. Started to...
No, and the Marines do have quite a bit of tradition, and the uniforms, is it fair to say that they're the best in all the military?
There's some people outside this room that would
Right.
are
But
looking
what's
in.
your opinion?
I do like them the best. Yeah.
Okay. What was the boot camp experience like? Because you'd been in school for a year and a half.
Yeah.
You weren't just a baby,
No.
right?
Well, kind of, but yeah, boot camp. It was. I mean, it was hard. But mainly we just thought about. It was just kind of like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. But like, as long as we thought like the quickest way out of here is to just graduate.
And what was harder, the physical part or the mental part?
For me, the mental part. It was. I mean, I'd been out of high school for a year and a half, but it was still. Had only just been out of high school. Hadn't had a big picture of the real world yet.
And did that change your worldview?
Yes, it did.
How so?
Just
Had you ever been spoken to like that before?
no, I hadn't.
Had you ever been under that kind of pressure?
Nope.
How has that helped you with being like what was BC like after boot camp versus BC before?
It got easier in a sense. I knew for projects and papers that I had to do. I had a problem of procrastinating before. Now I'm just kind of getting it done a little bit at a time. So I know that it's going to have to get done. It's going to be good or bad, the outcome, so I might as well make it good.
Do you feel like you're a badder dude now?
No, not really.
Oh my!
I always kind of stay the same. It's always been me.
But aren't you a basic rifleman in the United States Marine Corps?
Yes.
Now, if someone punks you in a parking lot, does that creep into your head at all? Like, I am a basic rifleman.
Not that. I mean, it kind of does, but every situation they tell us don't do anything stupid. So in that situation, I'm just be like, okay, what's going to happen? Either I'm going to hit him back, and then the cops are going to come, or just let it go and walk away.
And Miles, what is your job right now at the college? You are the president of the
Veterans Club and senator on SGA for Humanities and Social Sciences.
Wow, keep up the good work, sir. You have a very strong appearance, and I think you could possibly be an astronaut candidate, and you might not know it. Go to nasa.com and fill out the application. I'm not kidding. Like you seem like a guy who's made a host of good decisions in your life, and you're probably still eligible. So give it a shot. Next week on Equity TV, we have an exciting slate of guests that you're not going to want to miss, including someone that you won't believe is hiding right here in plain sight in Kern County. Amazing person. It's going to be an excellent show. Like Christine said, you can go onto YouTube and check out all of our previous episodes broken down into individual guest segments for the entire Equity TV team, including our support here at Bakersfield, California. I'm Francis Mayer. Thank you for watching.